It's so hot in this layer of falling lava. Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Donkey Kong Bananza. Last time, we managed to get to the Tempest layer, and we fought Sinister Blusterwing for the first time, getting us even further down with the new elephant Bananza. And this time, we're actually going to be doing more stuff here in the Tempest layer. Now, before we do anything else, grab this first, because you want to grab this immediately, and then use the B button to dive down with it. This way you can lead to a bottom area, bottom area, and you'll see that there is actually where the next thing is located for a hidden banana. Let's go and grab it immediately. Yes, they are called the Battleroids. That's what the enemy was called last time. I completely forgot their names because I usually tend to not care about certain enemy names, especially one-and-done enemies. Alright, yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. Come here. Bozo. Grab this. Grab you. And fall to the ground. Alright, there we go. And grab you. Punch you in the face. Grab you and punch you. I was hoping you fall in the lava. Oh, pity. Well, that's it for that, and it's all done. Yeah, they were kind of annoying, but really easy to get down. Revolving Ring Rumble is now done. And I did miss a fossil on the way back. We'll go ahead and where it is.
And we're back.
Oh, beat me in the rear end. I usually save during recordings, but oh man, it sucks. Okay, this time I'm gonna have to guarantee it. So I usually save between recordings. The problem is, because the game autosaves, I have to literally make sure this is a good recording or not. So it does suck. The fossil I did miss, by the way, is back here. That was annoying. You know what? I'm going to save myself the grief and then just save once again, so that way I don't lose any of this progress, because I can still show off the locations of where they are and the footage. So there's that. I usually second guess myself a lot of times, so I'll be right back after saving. Alright, so that was a little bit more stressful and annoying. I really need to make sure I keep paying attention, because man, auto-saving sucks. Elephant Bananza, and suck it up! Ah, yes, the free gold. Hey, I was sucking it up. Honestly, all this gold is great. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the frog fossil over here, and there's actually a banana over here. Now, the elephant also gets terrain, so you can actually just get the terrain immediately. Banana, lava bath in the hot shower. Well, fossil map, that's not exactly the most helpful of the bunch, because it's actually down below, so yeah, not the most helpful. Really wish it was something else, but whatever. Create terrain, and then we'll use the zip line again in order to get down below. Ah, there we go. Let's use a construct tone over here in order to actually build ourselves a cannon leading back to the top, and it's going to be put in the lava shower. I will never know why. I don't want to burn my butt again. There it is, what it is. Let's use a construct tone again and actually build ourselves an Architone real estate. And that way we have another getaway on the bottom layer of 601. 4 getaways in this layer, come for level 3. Awesome. Let's check to see what Pauline has to say about this layer. And see the elephant sleeping animation.
DK? It's way too hot. It's actually raining fire out there. I wish it was another cold rain shower instead. That would feel so nice right now. Good night.
Pick a weather condition and sick of it, Pauline. Although DK doesn't really like this weather condition either. Hello. Dear me, I apologize for just being startled, but I was quite shocked just now. Some sort of terrifying bat swooped in from in here. You saw it too, right? I watched it open its maw wide and spit out a particular-looking steak. And what's worse, it dropped the key into that spot. Of all the spots here. Boy, that sounds annoying. There's a fossil actually right behind him. Frog fossil. Let's go suck up the lava with our elephant Bananza. Ho ho! Yes, indeed. Now, if you suck up the tornado and suck up the key, there we go. Got the key and into that spot again. Ignore that for now, because there actually is something over here you want to get. Now, ironically enough, hey. Now, as you see, if you want to check to see the hot level rain is located, there's actually a simple trick to it. Make sure you have something above your head. Alright, there we go. That is annoying and tedious. Let's go into our challenge arena for the elephant. Elephant Bananza heating up. And as you see, a lot of lava. So, yeah, pretty interesting to go through, but honestly, I hate lava. Now, lava automatically gives you obsidian, which is normally very unbreakable, with the exception of the strongest breakable objects. More buzzoids. Annoying, but not exactly too much to deal with. Now, ironically enough, if you actually take the time to look around the map, you can actually create terrain here, and then jump down here, and then immediately... Whoa! Okay. There is gold here. Now, interestingly, yes, you can suck up gold. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now, I wouldn't recommend gold terrain over anything else that usually sucked up because gold terrain tends to give the least amount of effects because usually, unless you're conveniently needed for the gold effect, it's not going to help you at all during this entire area. But it is good to understand how to do so. Because of our ability, we can actually get multiple gold pieces down immediately afterwards. Now, go this way. More turning panels again. Let's try to continue on. Hey, Buzzoid. There we go. Bye-bye, Buzzoid. Pop, and goes the Buzzoid. Alright, pretty good. Although, yeah, honestly, this is probably more of the slower part of the game. To be fair, though, Alpha Bananza is not exactly known for speed. It's more for terrain destruction. So, yeah, pretty easy to understand. Hello? Elephant, hello. There we go. And he's gone. He's gone out of here. Punch, punch, punch. Banana, a sculling secret. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and continue on forward. You know what? I'm impatient. All right, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. There we go. Punch, punch, punch. Roasting while rotating. Another skill point added, of course. Nice. Let's get this out of the way and fire ourselves out of the cannon. 2, sweet freedom. Now you're probably wondering, why the heck am I not actually, you know, just using such as the chips all immediately? I like saving chips until I need them. I don't really need them right now, so we're good to continue on. Yeah, by the way, if you get rid of the entirety of the thing, nothing happens. So, yeah, pretty obvious. Ooh, hello. Honestly, pretty convenient. A lot of gold. Free gold is always good. And there's actually a sign over here. Let's go read it. Keep your nose in the know. Facts for weather forecasting. The basics of trunk inhalation. Experienced elephants know how to convert any inhaled terrain into ready-made chunks in their trunks. Expert inhalers can even convert terrain like grass or lava into helpful tools. Inhaling and storing water is especially tricky, but if you can learn how, you'll be able to fully cool down lava. That's important for later. Now, let's go this way, because there actually is fossils down below. And if you want to know where they are, it's literally over there. There's a key over there leading to the next layer. Let's go punch it at least to get this out of the way. There we go. No longer in my way, but you actually want to go this way. We'll burn our butt a little bit, but it's fine. And I'm not too concerned about burning my butt a little bit. So, anyway, hey! Fire is hot. There is a little secret over here. Let's actually go ahead and look for it. Hello. A gold arena. Smashing for gold. And you want to know that's why smashing for gold is so good? Elephant! We can suck up all the gold and it makes our entire lives easier. Honestly, this is the easiest way to use a Bananza, honestly. Man, is this good. Make sure you keep sucking up and don't run out of your inhale, otherwise you'll be good to go. All the gold has now been inhaled, with the exception of the chips that are left. Honestly, pretty good. We got 1,200. That's actually pretty good. Enough to reach, oh, close to 1,800, but it's still good to have. There's a melon over here if you want to refill your Bananza, so it's good to have. Now, ironically enough, there's gold over here, but there's actually more important things around here that you want to grab. Well, rather, it is important to get this, so let's go ahead and actually look for it. If you go over this way, I think it's this way. Although, to be fair, though, I usually go this way if I have to, but it is there. Lava is hot. More fossil map, pretty good to get. Another fossil map. One fossil is located up there. I just want to grab that one. Great. I miss another one. Great. Just great. Okay. Okay. Hot, lava, hot. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's go back up there because I'm being taunted by nothing. Again. Conveniently, aren't I? Now, there's a frog fossil I missed. I might as well grab it while I can, so... Not exactly the most fun thing we'll deal with. Teleport. Alright, we're back to the Banana's Hot Shower Cave. Now, ironically enough, you can make to this banana immediately, or reach this immediately by just using ourselves. You know what? We're gonna burn our butts. Whatever. Alright, there we go. Made it. Honestly, I didn't like the fact of missing some fossils, but whatever. There we go. Got rid of all of them. Let's go and suck it up again. Angular fish again. Good. Golly, that's annoying. Okay, let's check the map and see if I missed anything else. Anything else I need to miss? Anything in game? Okay, I did miss one down below again. Let's go ahead and get back down again with our elephant Bananza and trunk. I already read the sign. I don't care what happens to it. It's a fossil right here that's been taunting me. Another frog. Now, actually speaking, you actually want to continue on forward. You will burn your butt a little bit, but it's fine. Now, ironically enough, there is something over here. And no, you don't. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Now, as you see, there is a rare fossil, or rather, the ultra rare. This one is a swordfish fossil. And he's based on Edgade from Donkey Kong Country 1. So yeah, pretty interesting to see again. Yeah, I burned my butt again, whatever. I'm smashing obsidian once again, whatever. Punch, punch, punch! Alright, we're all done here now. We don't have to be here anymore for a while. So let's go down and we go! Hoo-hoo! Sinister Blusterwing again! This time with 100% more lava! Use your elephant Bananza, suck up the lava, and then you'll be able to have terrain needed to actually use against him. There we go, one wing is down. He is now currently trying to glide with one wing. There we go, second wing is down as well. So let's go and punch him into the ground. Boom, 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 boom! 2 times he's been beaten. Alright. It got away again, but it is what it is. I just double checking to make absolutely sure there is no fossil taunting me. Because I always do that with Wazowski. Anyway, let's dive down below with this cave. And see what's lying below us. And down below is... well, the hot springs of 902. Hot spring area, pretty fun to go through. Let's go ahead and, well, get this banana out of the way. Sinister Blusterwing's been beaten again. Let's talk to the elephant over here and see what he has to say. He seems miserable. Could that bizarre bat just now have been our beloved Blusterwing? It whooshed off in that direction at an incredible speed. I'm so confused. Why was the Sinister Blusterwing wearing that odd mask? Singing? That bird that controls all the weather in the underground world does so by singing from its heart. Windstorms, thunderclouds, lightning, that songbird can cause them all just by tweeting a tune. Blusterwing, I'm worried about you, Blusterwing. The Blusterwing is actually a bird, and one that actually loves eating bananas. We usually offer it bananas to ensure pleasant weather. So yeah, it seems the Blusterwing is not exactly what it seems. It's not one of those enemies that Void has. No, no, no. It's being mind controlled. Yeah, of course it is. So while we're here, let's go and bust it open. Jumbo Spa. Hello. Come here. Got the frog out of the way. Now we can actually get ourselves out of the way. Another chest. Ooh, hello. This is another one of these. See this fossil map over here? Let's go check it out. All right, it's over there. There we go. Now, ironically enough, you can actually keep the water level this way for now, because nothing is stopping you from letting the water level stay like this for a while. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Now, unironically enough, there actually is, well, hidden stuff here that you want to grab. One of them being, well, this guy. This thing is corpse. Let's open this up. And now the hot water is finally going down into the hot springs. All right, now we can finally continue on and going through. Now, grab this banana. Banana, it's hunting behind the tap. Let's go and swim out of here, why don't we? And now we can actually leave and have the hot springs back to normal. Now, if you go back this way, there actually is another one of those challenge gates. Let's go and talk to the construct toad and open these ruins forward to continue on. And the construction is complete. Now we can finally continue on to the next challenge gate.
Let's do this!
Zipline Valley has, well, zip lines, obviously. Now, interestingly enough, before you head that way, go backwards and climb the walls all the way to the top, because there is a hidden banana that's only available if you have the zip line. Yeah, pretty interesting to go through, and honestly, it's pretty funny how it's right here. A view of Zipline Valley, and this gives us another skill point. At 3 skill points down, let us get ourselves a better inhale, because we really need stronger lungs. Grab this, and let's continue on forward. Now let's go on the zip lines and check out what these things have to offer. And woohoo! You're probably wondering what happens if you try to use them as a, well, surf. Not a good idea, because you will fall to your death, and it's not fun. Not even remotely fun. Now, you can actually hold back on the zip line and actually slow yourself down. That way, you can actually make some jumps that you really couldn't get to before if you hold the button forward. Punch, punch, punch. Banana zipping through the valley. And we're done with that. Let's continue on and leave this guy to his miserable lives. Whoa, hello. Yeah, it's a close shave, isn't it? Okay. Continue on and wait, this way, whatever. I'm gonna list all the gold, whatever. Okay, this way. And boom, boom. We don't need the chips right now, so let's ignore them for now. I've seen people get stuck on this area or get hurt repeatedly on this area because, well, they're not exactly too bright. And that's right. There we go. Got a lot of gold for this, and we're even able to get the banana over here. Banana, zips, hops, and swaps. Now let's go in. Yeet, yeet. They're free. Now, if you recall correctly, Elephant Bananza can absorb water. There he goes. Anglerfish over this way, by the way. If you absorb water, you can actually have water in your trunk. You want to do this because another one of those hide and seeker tones are right over here. Where'd you go? Do you know? 4 of us are hiding in this jumbo spa. Can you find us all relaxing? Ah. First one is literally right in front of you. Right over here. You need to cool it down first, or you could use Elephant Bananza. But to be honest, you want to cool it down with the water first because... There we go. First one gotten, and hello, a lot of gold. Okay, climb up this way first, by the way, because there's a hidden banana right here. Sitting above the spa sauna. I almost said spa, but it's actually a sauna. So if you go this way first, there actually isn't the hidden banana, not hidden banana, a fossil, or frog, ribbit. Now, interestingly enough, by the way, there actually is one of these checkers over here again. It's pretty amazing, you know that? You smashed your 70,000 million. Now, I don't know what I was saying. 70,000 meters of lava in this layer, a little banana for our troubles. Oh, banana, Tempest smashing stats. Pretty good. Now let's go our water back. There we go. Now, interestingly enough, the hidden bananas located in this layer, not hidden bananas, rather, the dang thing we're looking for, you know, where all the dang annoying secret tones are located. Well, I'll be honest, their location's always been a pain in the neck for me, and I've never liked them that much. But one of them is a pain, right here. The first one is literally located right there. Now, interestingly enough, if you go this way and get the gold out of the way, as you can see, we got a bunch of gold, got a bunch of items, pretty good to get. Smashing gold, whatever, smashing stats, whatever. This one is actually one of the hidden ones again. There we go. Got the last, third one. But where is number 3, you may wonder? We don't know. Kind of odd, right? Is where the number 3 could be located? Well, to be honest, I usually went through this entire area by just inhaling everything, so pretty much I don't like remembering this one off the top of my head. But if we take the time to look for it, we'll be good. Let's go climb up and actually see that it's not hard to find. Read the sign. Meteorology nuzzling. Trunk Dunk Hot Springs. The heat from our lava's layer keeps the trunk hot springs in a blissful refrigeration warm temperature. A good long soak has been known to soothe aches and pains. It may help you work out an appetite for bananas. Simply slip into the hot springs and remain perfectly still to enjoy a soothing soak. Its healing effects should kick in shortly. Interesting. Interesting entirely, isn't it? Well, yeah, it is interesting. Now, the last one is actually by that side, as you see. Yeah, I don't like that spot either. He's literally above you, and you can't find him until you do that, so it's kind of annoying to do that. Now, let's go get that hidden banana out of the way. We're not going to actually go towards the Blusterwing today in this episode because the entirety of the next part of the area is big enough as it is. Let's go point down again, and let's check out the new location that we have over here for another getaway. Hey, there we go. Let's go to the getaway and get this Arcatone done with this. 5 getaways, 4 comfort levels. Let's go see what this has to say now about this getaway in the hot springs. What's Pauline have to say?
Hey, DK, are you awake? I snuck into the hot spring before this. It was so warm. I'm all cozy now. You should try it.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Warm water tends to make you guys all feel happy, or, well, you know. Now, as you see, we're well outside. Yeah, it's a dead end. No bananas, nothing. The wall is slippery, so you can't really climb on it. Well, you can climb on one spot of it if it's solid rock. Now, interestingly enough, yeah, there's nothing here for you except hidden bananas, rather hidden fossils located right in the ice. Frog fossil over here, and a frog fossil over here. Pretty good to get. There's actually an elephant trunk here that has a sign on it. Minor meteorology muzzlings, elephant-shaped rocks. This area features several prominent rock formations with familiar shapes. The large rocks protect the area beneath them, making them ideal rest stop locations that are safe to explore. You're able to stand on top of them. They will be able to provide a fantastic view of the larger area. Thank you, Rocky Cousins. Interesting. Now, the trunk actually does have something. Well, it usually does, but there's actually a banana right here.
A banana?
Boom, boom, boom. This actually leads to a suck in the elephant's snot. It actually leads to a shortcut where you don't need to go yet, but we're not going to bother with that right now today. Honestly, we're likely not going to go there because it's not needed right now, but I'll get that in the future. But in the meantime, though, there's actually a staircase up here leading to a chest leading to more fossil maps. And there's a fossil right below, right near us. But regardless of that,
What's it doing there?
as you see, there is, well, a rope. Let's go and hit that rope. This leads to the hot springs again. So it's easy to get back to at any point. Now, interestingly enough, there is a fossil nearby. If you dig into this, frog fossil. Now, it pointed out where it is, so yeah, pretty easy to get. Now, outright speaking, it is actually going to require you having terrain. Now, you can use elephant terrain. You can use water terrain as well. So you can actually make these jumps easily and get through there. There is a power-up, well, an ability later. Taking this in the stormy scenery, as you can see, the storm is approaching. Very much approaching. Nice. Hey, okay. There we go. I just wanted a photo. Honestly, I'm bad at this. Yeah, distance in this game, no matter what, is not perfect. Actually, has Exploratorn over here. Suck out the Explorer Tone, verse 16. You've been told of a massive bird on this layer that can control the weather. The equally massive elephants here live alongside this bird, observing the weather and conducting experiments. Yet some of the trainee forecasters predict the weather for us. The verdict was the road ahead for us, as well as our destination, we would see sunny skies. Interesting. Now, interestingly enough, let's go build a getaway over here, because guess where the getaway is being built? Inside the lava! 6 cover level. Let's see what this has to say. Fossil. There we go. Got the fossil out of the way. Let's check what this getaway has to say. Pauline.
So hot, but so nice. After the sauna warms your body, cool off with a dip in the pool down the hall. Then dry off and step out to feel the breeze on your skin. That's how the elephants do it. They really like this spa, and I get why. Well, once you get used to being sweaty, it's so relaxing. Try it, DK. Warm your trunk and then enjoy a cool dunk.
Yeah, sometimes I really have not been to a spa at all. I really should. Get this out of the way, and as you see, more of this. Let's go ahead and suck it up. Yeah, the sucking is the easier part, so yeah, pretty good to get this one out of the way.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake indeed. And let's go ahead and break this. Banana splifting smash, scorching sauna. And it's actually pretty good for us because honestly, I would like to get rid of the lava for obsidian. Alright, let's continue on going forward. As you see, you can plunge a hot sauna. There is a little sauna right there. Pretty interesting. But more importantly than that, if you actually take the time to go out and actually go over this way on top of the elephant, there's actually a fossil here, and you can get this from the umbrella. There's one fog fossil down. Now, if you go below, ironically enough, guess who's down here? Hey, Cranky, how's it going? Sorry, Cranky, I was an elephant for a second. Oh, look who's bigger mug finally turned up. Oh, knock it off! Knock that off. It's me, Cranky. Are you so dense you forgot your own family? Listen up and listen good. It'd serve you well to hear this. It took some effort, but I worked out the crook's hiding spot. That's right, I got his whole plan figured out. Who am I talking about, you ask? Oh, no one. Just the fiend behind all these banana burglaries. No hoard is safe. I'd have sent him some muscle to stop him, but you had to take it off for your little mining misadventure. No choice but to do it all myself. I knew the fiend was at fault, so I got on Ramby and left the island behind. It should have been you digging all the way down here after that banana bandit. Better thank me for doing your job. What a rotten crook, wagging his pathetic tail back and forth as he burglaries other folks' bananas. Once I catch up to him, I'll give that tail a good whack with my shovel. Anyway, I'm pooped. Lecturing is tiresome work. Yeah, I'm glad you got the chat, even if it was like I was talking to a brick wall. Who? Here, got something for you. Oh, banana! The Tempest rant. Hey there, Ramby. Ramby is always fun to see. Yeah, I'll be honest, Ramby is a fun character. Although I really should play the older Donkey Kong games, so... That done, we are not done this entire layer yet. No. We still have a lot more bananas left to go. And to be honest, this layer still has a bit more left to go with it. So let's go ahead and upgrade our abilities first and get this out of the way. Hello. Let's build the cells up and see what the underground world has to offer. Local fossils? All right. We can even get ourselves the upgraded bridges so we can actually finally take the heat. Yellow Tempest coat, pretty good. Nice, we actually got that out of the way. We can even get ourselves, you know what? I'm gonna get ourselves the blue Tempest coat. All right, out of the way, gotta change the Tempest coat entirely, and we're all good to go. Now, with that out of the way, let us go and, well, get rid of that, of course. But more importantly than that, honestly speaking, let's go ahead and head over to where we're supposed to go. Now, as you know fully well, this is where you're supposed to get upwards. Now, interestingly enough, you can get up this way by just breaking the terrain. If you need to cross the lift platform, it's a fantastic way to do so. All you gotta do to get rid of the rock in the bottom, slap. And now you're free. However, as you saw down that way, if you actually let it go downward, as you see, the wall is slippery and slicky. Not fun. Let's go and get the goo gum again, and then climb back up again. As you saw, there is something below us. Well, as much as we could go talk to the elephant here, as much as we could, let's dig down below first. You want to dig below because a hidden exit entrance to our cave that is literally, well, outside the door. It's pretty much annoying to get to, so it's actually pretty easy to get to by just digging underground. Honestly, I prefer that way versus the other. And ticket toy times 8. Oh no, a tragedy. Now, Antiquitoids are annoying, and this shows no exception. Gotcha, and gotcha. Hey. Come here, and then come here. And ha! Honestly, this is pretty easy. It's honestly easy as well. There we go, all done. All the Antiquitoids are defeated, and we got ourselves a banana. A little elevator encounter. Let's skill point down. One more to go so we can actually upgrade Bananza all the way. Let's go and fire ourselves out of this cannon. All right, and we're out. All right, now we continue on. Let's actually go ahead and climb all the way back up. You can reach the elephant trunk this way, or you can even dig down if you want to. To be honest, though, it's easier just to get back down below and then climb up to see the elephant again. Hello, buddy. 1, 2, 3. So many active tornadoes and lightning strikes, too. This might be the stormiest storm in all the meteorology history. Stranger still, the Sinister Blusterwing had a sinister mask. The Blusterwing had a sinister mask, and it headed towards our research outpost, Stormy Station. Strange. Now, grab a piece of terrain. Now, you could actually just stop it, but no terrain actually works for that. So, instead, grab this rock, wait for it to actually go down the rate you're supposed to, because the lightning strike will actually hit the rock. If you do that, it's going to smack the rock out of your body. Immediately get downward, and we're good to go. Now, once you're here, watch this. If you stand still or do anything like that and walk through the layer, if nothing is blocking your ceiling, eventually, yes, lightning will strike the ground. Yes, it is definitely not the most fun thing in the world to deal with. Now, since we're here, I think we'll end this off right here. Next time on Donkey Kong Bonanza, we will be exploring the stormy area here, and even trying to find the Sinister Blusterwing, and hopefully get rid of the mask. See you all next time.